Hi, guys. Oh, good, you can see them when I talk now. I've been through some changes. A fair few changes. I'll show you a bit closer. Hey, Cosmic as well, sorry. This is what I've been working on. We'll make my face bigger a minute. Give me a second. Oh, not that far. Made my mouth bigger too. Just to accommodate these bad boys. Oh, get up, bitch. What are you doing? Thank you. Nah, Gibby, you are such a bad man. Right. Oh, another thing I forgot to do, which is a good job we're here still. There we go. We need to... Oh, I need to get rid of that rocket launcher. It's dying. Well, there's no one online, so I don't even have to worry about asking. Thank you, Cosmic. You like the new makeup, Cosmic? Because that was debuted yesterday. Well, you don't want to put anything too meaty in this mouth because it will get shredded. Thank you. I got the ears, and the ears I have to work on because you get a default ear that you buy, and then you have to kind of work on the angle of it, the shape of it, how long it is. So it took me quite a while to find a place where my ears didn't look like they were completely clicking through everything. Oh, believe me, you wouldn't. Believe me, you would not have a penis left. Let's play him too. Oh, there you are. I don't know. I didn't really pay much attention. I've got to be honest and honest. It's not a pirate ship. Oh, it's a nightmare, Anon. Come on. And fuck you all. Oh, there was one more. There was one more. Where's all the HV rockets? Why is my backpack full? Have I fucked myself again? Right, well, we'll go home a minute. Did I accidentally throw them in here? No.
You disappoint me. Pathetic.
Yippee, I'll bite you. We need more Oh, wasn't it? Fuck you, Anon. Fuck you for making me think that was Gibby. How dare you? That's Gibby's line. That's for Gibby to say. Well, I wasn't looking at the screen, fuckwit. I didn't even look at the screen, Anon. I'm streaming. Also, I do need to go to town. It's good job I killed all those NPCs because I feel like I haven't any bullets on me. That sounds like my mod being a cunt problem. Yeah? Oh god, my thing's full.
One eternity later.
Shut, Gibby. Just need a dump box at the moment. That'll do. Apart from you. Apart from you. Don't need any more ammunition. Where have all my HVs gone? I made a pile of them just now. Did I throw them somewhere by accident? Yes, I did. Right, to town we go. I can't multitask. Well, I can, but not boring things. When I need to, I can coordinate both my hands and my mouth at the same time, just so you know. No, it just sounds like an interesting. Can I, right, maybe we can? I don't know, let's have a look. Yeah, we can. Oh, I wonder what the fuck was going on then. Yeah, I am lazy. I've never hidden that fact from anyone. That's your fault for not remembering. Cosmic. Well, yeah, that's your job, Anon. Yes, both your jobs. Why are you slacking, Gibby? He's too busy generating hot AI women and making song lyrics to help you, Anon. because I have to take apart. You do it faster, Anon. You do it faster. Good night. Gotta be quiet for a bit. Nah, I doubt that, Anon. Honest. I knew there was one there. Hey, silly pap, how you doing? There's no spiders in this game, so you're all good. It's just my dumbness. Right, that one's dead. Not sure how to react to that one. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, it makes sense now. Makes sense. Okay, it's all good. I just hear that someone's wet, and I assume the worst. No, touchy. Well, yeah, it's my default position. Something's wet. I'm interested. I am somewhat of a specialist in things that are wet. There you are. I missed. No. Calm down. I need to try to pull you up. Got you, you fuck. Missed. That's right. Oh my god. I missed again. I got that, because I miss words all. Oh my god. I think I'm just gonna use the gun. And I'm gonna use explosive bullets. And we're just gonna shoot him. But thank you, Cosmic. That means a lot. I just be me. I don't see myself as amazing. There's one there. I'm pretty sure I just saw. There you are. Well, I got caught on the railing. I mean, to be fair, Anon, I don't actually know if you're handsome. Don't even know if Gibby's handsome. He's always in the kick chat, Cosmic. He's my mod, so he's there. He's always watching. Got that other one. Have you heard him, have you? Okay. I mean, I know it's not... The sound of his voice isn't a secret because, well, general voice chat is a thing. Oh, come on. Right, you're getting your face blown off too. Oh, of course he has, yeah. That's fine, silly pep. You do what you need to do. And thank you for coming. And enjoy the luck. Oh god. Oh god. Right, that wasn't meant to happen. Oh, for God's sake, can you just thread through, please? Oh, so you can shoot through it, but I can't shoot through it. Got it. Got it. Yep, get me out of that. It's only homo, Cosmic, if the balls touch. Exactly, Cosmic. That's what I've heard. It's like if a girl's drunk and you fuck her, it doesn't mean she's a lesbian, it just means that she was drunk. And it doesn't mean she'll do it again either, which is annoying. It's like, you enjoyed it last time, come on, love. It's not my fault. There's a very well-known joke. Why is spaghetti and women similar? Because when she made them wet, neither of them is straight. Shut up. I'll tell it as many times as I want to, Anon.
You disappoint me. Pathetic.
It'd be like this, so I don't give a fuck. And so did Cosmic, so fuck you both. So fuck you, Anon, basically. You're the sick in the mud here. You don't like it because it's true, Anon. Oh, bollocks.
You're such a good girl.
You do remember how vampiric super speed and super strength and big teeth now, right? I don't have to. I just wait until the nighttime when you're all vulnerable, and then I come and rip your throat out. It's fine. And I've told you, I'll already sacrifice my hiring to get rid of any things you think you're going to try. And then you won't be able to see me come in because I'll be too fast and too strong and you will die. I've told you. Oh, I'm Gibby. When you say, can I come, Cosmic, what do you need? That was an L96 if I ever felt one go through my head. Hey, Plandicio. Well, at least you did walking on the joke I said, which is why are women and spaghetti similar? Sharp, I'm telling it for Plandicio. Don't care about you. Because once you make them wet, neither of them are straight. I haven't said it 100 times. I said it twice tonight. Once for Plandicio and once for you. Stop being such a boring little bitch, Anon. Everyone else enjoyed it. You didn't. That's a you problem. I'm not sure how to say your name, Don't Wanna Live, but I probably messed it up. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the insanity that is my stream. Well, I knew that was coming. It depends. I mean, even I get the appeal. I look at him and I'm like, yeah, I get it, but I wouldn't sleep with him. It's only one man I would. And he is unfortunately taken. No. There's only one dude that's done that to me recently. No, Anon, this is what you call experience. Because you have no idea what you're talking. Oh. I just realized why that was. Yeah, I just twigged. The water was putting out the satchels. Come on, let me, please. Yes, experience, Anon. This is something you don't have in this game, and you don't know what you're talking about. Right, well, fuck you, I'm sick of you now. I don't want what's inside you. I don't care. Next. There we go. Now we can saturate you. Yes, I do know. I've never claimed that I'm good at the game. I just said I'm experienced, and I know what I'm doing. Well, you fuck off. It's not C4. These are satchels. These are C4s. That's what I'm throwing at the moment. And those are C4s. And those are my booby bombs. Right. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, both of you? What are you at? So you need to. Yeah, they're like bombs. Imagine satchels are the poor man's C4. Gonna lose this, but okay. We need to get in. No, Gibby makes mistakes. That's what he's telling you. Nobody who plays Rust can play it perfectly. You know, you sitting there like I know why you're doing this, because you don't like it when people think if we're too nice to each other, they think bad things. But you don't always have to be so aggressive and on, okay? I'm tired. I've got work really early in the morning. Can you just like lay off a bit? I know you are a numb, but sometimes you go a bit hard, and people think that we're a couple or some bullshit like that. If a non is nice to me in any way, shape, or form, those comments start. And we really aren't, trust me. Like, a non describes it best. We're like siblings. Oh, I got it. Oh, there's another one. Of course there's another one. Where are you? I see you now. I think I see you now? I'm confused. I need to eat. Oh, and no, believe me, it annoys me as much as it annoys you, because no. I don't know plan this year, but it makes me feel uncomfortable, because Anon's one of my mods, and I will say I trust him, and we talk a lot and all that, but I don't like it when people say that about me and my mods, basically. It's just not how I am. Like, I'll tease, the funniest thing with my mods, right, when I get a new model or a new skin texture, oh, hey Josh, how you doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. I'll send them like my model with this new skin texture, completely new, just because I'm like, I need you to see if it looks better than what I currently have. And there's no sort of, oh, wow, no, like, Luna, you know, sort of thing. They look at it and they'll give me like a couple of paragraphs about what they think about the model. They're not looking at it that way. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know I have sent like sexy pictures in not safe for work in the Discord before in the past, and I don't mind doing that. It's a bit of fun. I mean, are you not in the Discord one this year? If you're not, one of my mods will look at the link for it. Could one of you please, thank you. It was that one, right? I'm not sure how to deal with that right now. What we could do? Right, I've got an idea. More Doom, but also if I can get up that, oh my god. What I'll do is I mean, my serve is just a bit of fun planned this year. Like, I'll be fine, Gibby. I can go home and make more. Remember, I've got, like, a lot of shit right now. Oh, I have got the beauty bomb transmitter. Sweet. I was gonna say on my Discord plan this year, we've got like a lot of art runes. Not safe for work, safe for work. I have a few in the non-safe for work. I've got to be honest. Gibby though rules not safe for work with his stuff. I am not. That wasn't a criticism, none. The man has taste. That's what it's like, he rules and not safe for work played. I think I should. Yeah, if you go that far enough, I think you can see my model topless if you really wanted to. It's an old model now, so it's not what's underneath now. I am keeping not safe. I think we should give you that rank. That should be one of your ranks in Discord. King of not safe for work. I think that's a very good idea. Also, I do have to ask your honest opinion on the size of my mouth. Is it too big? I don't think it is. I like it as it is now. Oh, thank you, Twandis. I was just asking about that, actually. What good timing. I mean, obviously, the makeup and everything was yesterday. Like, everyone could see that. But I I worked overnight and this morning on the fangs, and God, what else was it? Oh, the mouth as well, making it just adjusting the mouth. Well, I mean, believe it or not, this is the maximum the slider will go up to. Well, Cosmic's flirting with all the mods now. I didn't know how to adjust it. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've learned so much in the last week on Vroid. Probably more than I've learned in the last 3 or 4 months. I've learned so much in the last few days that I can... Well, you've seen what I can do to my model now. I've got this model. I've got the model with the blood dripping out. I've got just the plain goth model, and I've got the plain model with no makeup and no ears. And they've all been adjusted to look like this. So they've all got the same dimensions. Massively so, Pandisio. I mean, the work it takes when you have a Vroid model, I had to change all the base models and try and make them. Okay. I've got to be super duper quiet because I've been too loud for too long. So I may not talk for the next 5 minutes, or I may whisper into the microphone. Basically talk amongst yourselves for a little bit. I've got to reach. I shushed myself. It's the front door. I didn't need to blow it up. What's shooting it? I was getting shot. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. I'm just making sure everything is blown up. I'm really sorry if you're struggling to hear me. I've got to be really. Also, this is turning out to be a bit more of a difficult raid than I anticipated. I think she better move it. There we go. Yeah, but I like talking to you guys and being not like this. Over here, please. No. I found where it was. I just noticed one of my old team was on, so I just said hi to him. Thank you for coming, Plantis here. Sorry I had to be really quiet at the end, and you can tell I'm leaning towards my microphone. Good night, dude. Have a good sleep. Gave you love hearts, bless him. I'm glad you can't see the chat right now. He just called me something that, not offensive, but something we used to call each other in team. And I went, yeah, in-game chat. And I said to him, 6K YouTube that name now. And he went, what the fuck? No, my real name. He doesn't know I'm streaming, so, you know, he's not doing it to be a dick. Or revealing things about me that I don't want revealed. But, like I said, it's not his, I'm not angry, I'm not pissed at him. I haven't said I'm streaming. Yeah. Let's just let him know that I've got a new vampire goth model. hang on a sec. I've got to do this now. I have to do this now because I have said to them, I have a new model. There we go. Where is this, I can hear the... Do you know what? I will look at the stream, Gibby. If I take that out, it should take out all the power. Is it that? Yes. Oh, well, the power's not on yet, so I guess I'm wrong. Gibby, the point of not safe for work is you could post someone getting anally railed by 5 people. I don't care what you post there, that's the point. And it's like an unlimited power generator, that thing. I've got one in my base, remember. And I know some creators get really precious over their model. But Gibby, if you want to AI my model doing whatever the fuck you want, I don't care. It's my model, it's not me. Oh yeah, no, I mean Gibby, yeah, of course, there's limits. There's limits. But what I mean is, if you wanted to generate a girl being bucatted all over by and they're all adults, then I don't care. Like, post it. As long as it's in not safe for work, which is where it just belongs, I don't care, Gibby. I mean, use your common sense enough. I'm not being funny, but you know, animal stuff, kids stuff, just any illegal stuff, no. But anything that's illegal, post it there. Don't give a fuck. I mean, if I have to tell you, don't post illegal stuff and you're not safe for work, then I don't know what to tell you. I would be disappointed. I would like to think that you guys know that, you know, anything illegal goes. Anything illegal, no. Ow. But no, I am serious. If you really want to, like, AI art my model being veiled by 5 dudes, I don't care. Do it. If you want to have me in the middle of a lesbian orgy, go for it. Don't care. I'm not precious about my model. Like, I'm precious in terms of if someone stole it, I would hunt you down to the ends of the earth and fucking destroy you if you tried to use my model. My model is my model. But if you make AI fan art out of it, that's not you use it. What I mean is, like, if you use, like, you stole my model and used it as a VTuber. If you make art out of it, I don't care. Fuck off. It's like when Gibby needs. He said it wasn't me, but Gibby, it was me, wasn't it? Come on, be honest. There was one not safe for work by now. I'm like, Gibby, that's me, isn't it? And he wouldn't say yes. That's why I'm like emphasizing it now, so you guys understand. And none, how did you get that point? I didn't make that point. The only point I made is I don't want the legal art made of me. I don't care if it's completely legal in any way, shape, or form. Like, if you want to draw me sitting on a bench being cute, or if you want to draw the other extreme, then go for it. But that's my point, enough. Fudge. I missed. Got it. Oh, okay, so Anon, when you can't multitask, it's fine. But when I can't multitask, I'm a failure. Just so I got this right, you know? I know I blame you guys for a lot of stuff, but when you do that, that's as bad as me blaming you for everything. Thank you, Gibby. Thank you. You tried to twist it on, Gibby got it. I'm sorry, but I'm right on this one. It's very rare that I am. At least take responsibility and none. Like, don't dodge it like a woman would. Got you in a corner now, and on you can't do anything. You just gotta accept it. Now, I'm just saying, you criticize me. They may be strong, you're picking semantics now. What I was saying was, you criticize me when I can't multitask, and then when you can't multitask, you expect us to be lenient. Am I right or am I wrong? And not. Okay, well, I can agree with that. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just pointing out here. I won for once. Hey, none. Hey, none, it would give me... Just give me this once. For once. Just say, Luna, you were right. I've never heard you say those words. No, I want you to say, Luna, you were right. I'm being very specific here. And you know, you just won't do it. I think I for a fab... No, that's 100. What's all the other rocket power there? Hey, none. I don't ever ask you to... Can you? Just do it. Gibby, shut the fuck up. When I make this sort of request to a non, he knows it's serious. And I really want him to do it. If you choose the path of annoyance, I will not be happy. As I rarely ask you to just admit when I win. I let you get away with it a lot, but, you know, for once you could just say, I got you. Oh, don't make us Nick. We're focusing on a non right now. Yeah, the pair of you don't know what to do right now. I'm not accepting that, non. You didn't have to add the second half. You're being a bitch. As I said tonight, you don't have to prove that when... Just... If you just did what I asked you the first time, you wouldn't... It wouldn't be that, oh my god. I'm guessing that's the best I'm gonna get, so yes, I am happy. I already said it's the best I'm gonna get, Gibby. I know it is. It's not very often I asked you to just accept that I actually won for once. When I actually did win, and I did. And you can't fucking take that away from me. And when you go all cats, I know it hurts real bad. No, I don't want that. I just want you, you know. This is genuine annoyance now. I just wanted you to acknowledge I won that one. That's all I wanted. I didn't want subservience or, oh, I'll do whatever you say, but like, just for once acknowledge I did good. Thank you. Like, and I don't want. Like, that's all I wanted, just to say I was right, just for once. Ooh, that was a good once. Sometimes it's nice if you pat me on the head and tell me I've done a good job, and I've beaten your expectations, even that you know what I mean, just. I'm getting tired because I'm annoyed at this rage. Oh, that was the wrong bit. Ah. Oh, I want to blow up so much. Oh. When you say it like that, and on, it makes me feel like you're. Oh God, I'm sorry. Another thing that is really bothering me that I hate saying about because, it's not anything. It's not about you, by the way. It's about me. I've had these wisdom teeth, right? And they're getting really annoying at this point. And what I mean by that is that I've got a wisdom tooth on my right-hand side of my mouth. It's literally pushing into my cheek. And, it's really, really fucking annoying. And I've been to the dentist several times and they keep telling me it's fine. And I'm like, well, I don't think it's fine that a tooth is literally sticking into my teeth and, like, making a hole. Just, I've got to change dentists. That all they wanted to do was charge me shitloads of money. But now I've got dental insurance. They will not want to charge me so much because insurance. And like the last, you've got to hit right. I know I might, but when you say to your dentist, I have these teeth at the back that make it nearly impossible to get the toothbrush to the back. Like, it is impossible now, by the way. I have to really do weird shit to brush my teeth properly. I think that's why I've took on the Fang era, by the way, because my mouth feels so full. They told me to use a smaller brush. And I'm not even joking. And I'm like, my electric toothbrush is a tiny little brush, and that struggles to get to the back. And the one on the right-hand side has come out completely, like, one half of it is basically not exposed at all. Like, you know how all your teeth you can touch both sides? Well, this wisdom tooth has come out to a point where I can barely feel it on the outside of my mouth, but in the inside of my mouth it's pushing into my cheek. They wanted to charge me, and I'm not joking. They gave me a dental health plan, and the only things that were on it were, we want to give you fillings, we want to give you a deep clean, and we want to give you, and they wanted to charge me £3,000 for that. And I was like, do you know why my teeth are cracking? Because I have wisdom teeth that are coming through and pushing all my teeth forward and cracking them. And they were like, no, that will all settle down. And I'm like, no, it's been going on 5 years now. It's getting annoying. This is one thing I haven't talked to you about because I know and on you try and fix it. This has been a problem the whole time. That is why sometimes I talk funny, because there's so many teeth in my mouth that my cheek gets caught on my teeth while I'm trying to talk. That's why sometimes things come out funny. They're all pushing, Gibby. Oh. I know it's a stereotype with British people having bad teeth. But my problem is my teeth are so strong that they're fighting each other because this other one come out. And they're all pushing against each other, and that's why they're all cracking. Because there's so much pressure at this point, and they refuse to just pop out like they did on the... Like, I had... when... It was about a year and a half ago, I had real bad toothache. And what happened was, over the course of a month, one of my teeth literally got forced out of my mouth. One morning I woke up and it was like loose in my mouth, and like I spat it out. And I went to the dentist and said, this has happened. And they went, no, it's not a problem, they'll settle down. And that's why I need to go to the new dentist. Like right now, they're cracking against each other every time I talk. It's really painful. It's why I smoke a lot of weed right now. It doesn't cover everything I know, unfortunately. And I've got a vegetable dentist that will accept my insurance. What my insurance will cover is, like, I think 2 general checkups a year, which is normal, a deep clean once a year, and a certain amount toward treatments. But depending on the treatment, it depends how much they'll give me, you know? It's all not all... and you're American, you understand this. Insurance is complicated, you know? So, like, for example, if I had a treatment that cost me £2,000, I'm trying to look it up right now. I think on my tier of insurance, I would get like 50% of that back. No, I pay it first, Gibby, and then I send off the claim to my insurance, and because it's through my work, it's basically guaranteed. It is through my employer. Like, they take the money for the insurance directly out my wages. So they're gonna be like, no, you will do the treatments that you want. And you will, like, back it to the maximum, because we pay you a lot. But yeah, that is... If you've ever wondered why I get annoyed and frustrated at times, or, like, that I don't say things properly, that's why. I've also got, like, the number thing, where I read numbers wrong. Well, I'm working 9:30 tomorrow morning till close, and then I think I've got to look at the rotor again and take pictures. I need to take pictures because I want a collab. She knows who she is, and you know who I want to collab with. Hopefully both of them. That I need to get, like, my rota so I can say to them, I'm free on these days, are you? It's just so frustrating with my teeth. I hate it so much. I can't even show you because if I took a pic, I'd have to take a picture of my face to show you the gap in my teeth. And that's way too far for me. I'm really sorry. I mean, there are things I don't mind sharing. Like, when I took a picture today, did you, like, I shared a picture of Ocarina of Time today, for example, like my original box copy of it. And there was a follow-up picture where I just got all my N64 games and laid them out, and it was later in the thread. I don't mind that sort of thing. I don't mind showing you guys what I have, but I'm not going to be, like, there's very rare that I'll be in the picture. The only time I'll be in the picture, like a nun will tell you, is if I've got gloves on and, like, my arms are covered, so you can't see anything. I mean, I shared them in Discord in the early days, where I was like, look what I'm doing on the night shift, guys. And took pictures of, you know, the pallets, and I sent I'm pretty sure I sent it to General, but I sent a couple more to him being like, this is how small my hands are, for example. Yeah, and like I said, I don't mind sharing those sorts of things, but, like, the opportunity doesn't really pop up that often. Like, when I was on nights, for example, it was really easy because, you know, the night manager doesn't give a fuck. He's like, I know you work, so if I catch you taking a picture or you're on your phone, don't care, I haven't seen anything. I better finish this raid as well. We're acting like it's chill time. Sorry. I completely forgot we were still in the fight. I mean, we should. I know, I'm so sorry, Anon. Like, I know you're... I'm the dumbass. Think I've dealt with all the shotgun traps? Yeah, I think I've dealt with them all. Oh. There we go, Helen. Yeah, I'll try, Anon. You know what it's like. Oh, fuck. I hope that sorts out. I mean, positive, I think. I don't think we've had TC yet. No, yeah, we're done. No, we don't need more boobies. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, baby. Most we need more bigger. That was a slip of the tongue. I do apologize. That is one I should be chastised for. I went in a big circle. It's gonna be a way out, right? And lost help. Mayday, mayday. There we go. That's the... This is weird because... Oh, did we go this... That... Gibby, to be fair, probably. Not gonna lie. I know I get lost easy. It's what I do. Are you being fucking serious right now? Oh, well. I think I found the rest of it, Gibby. I think I made a good guess. Yeah, I did a good job. Definitely found everything. I think. Yes, I did, because that's the last 3 there. We're nearly done. Oh, look at you. No, that. Yeah. how to get out now is the question. Maybe I found it. There we go, there we go. Right, we need to reload with... Have we got any ammo that isn't fucking... Where's my HV ammo? There it is. Okay, we're good, we're good. Also... So I'm gonna see if I can see where the entrance is that I made. There. And we can just fucking leg it right out with that. We missed the last three! Oh my god. That is as much my fault as it is yours. There it is. Yours. You didn't remind me. You're my mods. Oh god, he's stood way too close to me. Because this is more fun, okay? Leave me alone. I want to... Leave me alone. I want to do different things. Have you ever heard of a goth chick called Elvira? Elvira. She was like really big in the 80s and 90s. Maybe more than 90s. She's a lesbian now. Well, she probably was a lesbian back then, but she didn't tell anyone. She did a famous titty tassel scene that made me realize that I like boobs. I can't spell shit. Let me ask Google, 1 second. And then I'll type it for you, because... Hey Google, can you tell me about the famous goth chick called Elvira? No, that's not her. Ah. They've gone for some Spanish person. 1 second. I'll ask Grok. Grok will fucking actually have a clue. You may hear Grok. No, you won't. Hey, Grok. I want to know about a gothic chick who is now a lesbian called Elvira. She was very famous for being a gothic girl in the 90s. Oh, I had to end the conversation with Grok then. What do you mean unload everything? That's all again. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that one. Fuck it. Can you imagine sex bot vampire Luna? That would be mad. Okay, Grok didn't like that. It says I've got to pay it in money. Or something. No, I asked it. There we go. Give me a second. Oh, it got it. Grok fucking got it. Right. Give me a second. I will type it in. There we go. Oh, you got it. Yeah, you have. Now do you understand why I am like I am? As I said, none. Can you understand why I am like I am? She is so fucking hot, especially back in the day in the 90s. Oh my god. I'm not going to tell you how many times teenage me was very happy when I discovered her. I had to throw all I was going to say. Do you know my other goth chick? Love of my life. Morticia Adams. Wednesday as well. But like back then, I was the same age as Wednesday when I discovered her, you know? So it was fine. I mean, if I said, oh, I like Wednesday Adams now, you know, it would be a bit weird. And my Wednesday is Christiana Ricci. Oh god, Christiana Ricci is so beautiful. Okay. Yes, Gibby. Yes, that movie. Oh my god, that movie. Oh my god, I mean, it's gonna take me a little bit longer to I didn't watch it in 1998. I watched it probably, 12 years later, I'd like to say. I did not watch it when it first came out. I will put, like, I wouldn't have been, I couldn't have even comprehended what the TV screen was that year. But yeah, when I discovered the mistress, oh my god, it changed me for life. There was a scene in that movie where she's not topless, that she literally just has her nipples covered, and they are like nipple tassels, and she does this thing where she just spins the nipple tassels, and it's so amazing. I was just like, I need this in my life. I'm pretty sure it would be on YouTube because it is safe for work. Yeah, like by the definition, because it doesn't show nipples. But my god, oh yeah, it's captivating. I watched it and I was like, you know how it goes when you just completely zone out and you're just in your own little world? Explaining to the rest of the family what you were doing to them. I think they got it right. I was pretty close. I mean, come on, let's be honest. I was pretty close then. Except mine was a bit weirder and to the side. But honestly, guys, like, what do you think? I may have to, like, readjust teeth, maybe, after seeing working. I'm not sure. What do you think? But I'm happy with the ears. I'm not gonna lie. That's fine. I'm more worried about the mouth and the teeth and how they look while I'm talking. And I mean, obviously, this is meant to be this sort of model where it's, you know. Yeah, I mean, I like it, but I just want to get your guys' opinions on it because you won't be like, oh, no, I love it, unless you actually do. Like, if you were like, oh, yeah, there's something I don't like about that, you tell me. That's why I asked. But I trust you to, like, you know, give them your opinions, so. I think with the hair as well, if I did this before, it wouldn't have worked so well. I've got. Oh, God, yes, that's like. I was going to say that, didn't I was going to say that. Because that's the sort of joke I tell. And that's why you're my mom. No, genuinely, like, I love this outfit, by the way. And it cost me £2.70. The ears, oh, the ears were really expensive, by the way. They cost me 67 pence. So, like, less than £1 for me, so it would be like $1 at most. The ears were. The makeup was like $1.50 if you're going to put it into context. Yes, that's what makes them funny, Gibby. All jokes that are funny have an element of truth to them. Oh, by the way, guys, there is a thing I want to attempt. And it's virtually. There was something that Sheena posted about, and then Mamoru posted about, and it's this sort of Japanese virtual market that happens in VR chat. And Heena's got like a display there, and I'd really like to go. And I did say to Hina and Mamoru, maybe I'll see you there. I mean, none of us will understand what the fuck either of us are saying to each other. But it'd be really nice to see them. And just, even if I said hi to them, because they know what that means. I think Mamoru does speak a bit of English as well, from what I remember from Discord. So he may be able to do rough translating, but it'd be amazing to meet the pair of them, even virtually. It's something called VCat or something. It's a Japanese thing. But Mamoru got me the English page for it, so I'll look into it, see what I need to do to attend, and if I'm off, I'm gonna attend. Because I'd really love, even if it's virtually, to meet Hina. I think I'd cry. I think I would absolutely fall apart. I have a VR headset, but VR chat, you don't need a VR headset. You can play it on your PC. It's just you don't have arm control. You don't have the control that other people would do who have VR headsets. You can run around in the world, but you kind of look like a spaz. I got a NetQuest free. Trying to think. Has anyone else got one? Have you got one, Gibby? Have you got a VR headset? I'd be surprised if you didn't, to be fair. I was gonna say, because I have a lot, and I'm not even fucking kidding with you right now. I have a lot of hentai games in VR. That was kind of the primary focus. Not gonna lie. But then I found games like Warhammer 40,000 Battle Sister, and oh my god, that game is amazing. One day, when I figure out how to do VR, and I can't have the model up with VR, by the way, the performance, oh god, like, Anon, Gibby knows this. But to put it into perspective, VR requires each eye is a display, and both displays are running at like 1440p. So you have two independent displays that your graphics card has to run at 1440p. And do you think one model could run in any way, shape, or form under that situation with recording as well, and me talking? I'm not even sure with the 50, like, as it stands right now in update, I would probably have to have the 9950 X3D. And the 5090, if you want me to do that. Gibby got it. The 9950 X3D is a 16-core 32-thread CPU, which, like mine, has an X3D core. But because there's two, like the way AMD CPU works, they've got like two independent 8-core groups that talk via cyberpunk technology and basically everything talks together and it's all fine. And it acts like a 16-core CPU. So it's double the cores of mine. It has the V-cache side that will do the gaming good. And then you've got another 8 cores on top of it that will make sure everything else runs. I'm not even joking. If I got this CPU, a lot of shit would be sorted. A lot of shit. I have that CPU. I have that one right now. I'm talking about the AMD Ryzen 9 9950 X3D. The one Gibby just mentioned anon, I have that CPU. That is the one I currently run. But if I had the one that I just said, the 9950 X3D. Not the newest one that just come out that's like, oh, we're gonna put VD3 cache on everything. No. It's not that much better. Like, buy the older one. It's like 5% slower, but like, compared to my CPU, it fucking bollops it and kills it. I mean, and like, let's put it this way. If you bought me a 9950 X3D, I would send you my 9800 X3D and be like, this CPU is a fucking beast for your gaming shit. Enjoy. Now, honestly, I'd have no need, like, the 9800 X3D for you. Gibby, I paid that for the 9800 X3D. I bought the 9800 X3D like the day it came out. And it cost me £450. So if the 9950 X3D, you've got the X, not the X3D. There needs to be an X3, there needs to be a 3D at the end of that CPU, Gibby. And that one's probably £100, £200 more. But and no, you can't actually buy. I don't need the X3D too. I just need the X3D, none. Yeah, your $674 one is 5% behind the $900 one. That's why I'm like, don't buy that one, don't buy that one, don't buy that one. Buy the other one. It will save you a load of money and you'll barely notice it. But no, if you bought, I'm not telling you to, like, don't do it. I will fucking be annoyed if you did. But like, I know you're saving up for a PC, and if you said to me, hey Luna, like, I know you need a better CPU. If I buy the CPU and send it to you and you send me yours, would that be cool? And I'd be like, yeah, that'd be cool. Because you wouldn't exactly be getting a slouch of a CPU. You'd be getting the one that is available right now. The 9800X 3D has been discontinued, I think. Yeah, fuck Intel, Gibby, frankly. And the only reason I say that, Intel have made a good comeback. And I'm glad. They really have, like, pulled the performance out. The problem is, when you've got AM5 versus Intel, you can put a 7000 series, a 9000 series, and the upcoming 10,000 series in AM5 boards. Can you put 3 generations of Intel in one board? No. No, you can't. The most you can put is 2, and sometimes only 1. So when you buy one platform for Intel, you're locked to that platform. And if you've got the top of the line of that platform, there's no upgrading for you, Gibby. Whereas with AM5, like me, I've got the 9800X 3D. I could buy the 9950X 3D and completely fucking obliviate what you've got. And then when they release that new generation of CPUs, I can put that in. But you can't. You'd have to buy a whole new motherboard, you know. That's why I don't like Intel right now. Oh, you probably have. You know what I mean. The 14th gen, Gibby? You know it had problems. Have you updated the BIOS and the CPU code as well? The 4700K was a good CPU, but the problem was at the time, Intel released faulty software that would make the CPUs burn themselves out. Surely because they would pump too much electricity through them. And that's why AMD has taken such a lead for so long, because Intel fucked up so hard for so long. Thank you, Gibby. I knew you would have. Yeah, a design flaw, a massive, massive design flaw that like nerds like me and Gibby can circumvent because we're like, yeah, we're aware of it. But at the time when they first come out, there was no fix. They were burning themselves out, hand over fist. Intel had to set up a whole program to just basically be like, oh, you've got 13th or 14th gen? Yeah, send it to us, we'll give you a new one. And it took them a year to fix. A year. They did, but they hoped that people would. They played the Apple. Oh, a small number of people have been affected by this. When in reality, pretty much every owner of this product has been affected by this because you've fucked up. I have to do something that I haven't done all night. Go for it, Pete. I am back. I don't know how much longer I should go to bed soon. Can all go off that fan. Thank you, Anon. Like, the air conditioning unit you bought me, Anon, by the way, 99% of the time it's in fan mode. And it's absolutely fucking making me freeze. I should turn it off to be fair, it's late now. There we go. It takes a few seconds to turn off though. Because it's like running. Yeah, it's not even in air conditioning mode. It's just in fan mode. Most of the time. It just circulates the air so damn good. I will still when I have to leave my room. I'm gonna eat food in my room. I'm just gonna bring everything up here. But no, honestly, thank you guys for, you know, sticking with me always and putting up with my shit. I know I do come up with some, you know, I sometimes have. Well, look at my model. Look what I did. I'm proud of her. Well, I mean, not just the chaos. I'm talking about. I know this is like the vampire version, but I'm really proud of the goth version and the normal version, how they turned out. And even the fans of, oh my god, I even did the fan site models. So we have got 4.5 of all the fan site models. The ears, the blood, the goth makeup, and the plane. I mean, if you guys could see it, the reason I was like, we need to make this version of Luna 4.5, because I think this change, like makeup, the mouth, you know, all that sort of stuff, does justify quite a big jump in what Luna is. Yeah, and I think I can justify the law for that, you know, like I said to you earlier, you know, the music video makes me disappear. So I could disappear from the cyberpunk world as, you know, goth Luna, and I could turn up in the zombie world, but there's a Luna already there who's not the same, like, you know, like vampiric Luna. And we bump into each other, and I think she's a zombie, and we have a whole thing, and then we kind of realize that we want the same thing. And it could get tense, because we both really want the same thing, if you know what I mean. But I mean, it would be a bit weird for itself, wouldn't it? Like, the nun, I know you're not dead, but like, it'd be a bit weird to fuck yourself, right? It'd be like masturbation. Well, that's what I'm saying. It'd be like I said, like, you'd have the zombie hunt on Luna. Who would be the vampire at this time? She'd have to be. Then there could be a gothic vampire hunter, the zombie hunter. There could also be the zombie hunter goth. That is such a good response. I mean, to be fair, I'm not every chick, so like, the fact that I'd be like, if I met Vampire Me, I'd want to fuck her, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, at least I know she tastes good. Oh, none, come on. And she'd know the same. She'd think the same too. She'd maybe think of blood on top of that, but like, I'd tell her wait until that week. You can have it all. I did make that joke, Cash. Then I'll but on, yeah, moving on, yeah, because you're just. Well, no, one of the funniest things I ever got told by a guy was that, you know, I said, you know, it's that week, and this sticks into my brain because I was just like, do you know what, you deserve it. He said, when the river runs red, try the dirt track instead. I was like, yeah, you earned that. You earned it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Made me laugh, and I'm just like, do you know what? Okay. You need to get him on the point. And I mean, to be fair, and I've never got here with that if it refers to that week as blowjob and anal. Yeah. I mean, fair play, yes. But also cuddle me week and like make sure I'm okay. No, no, no. Like angry faces, angry face for a reason. No, no. That's ugh. No. I'm not into that. Like, you know, you try these things once and then you realize no, no, that, no, 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 nope. I mean, you gotta try those things once. How do you know you don't like them if you don't try them? It's like food. It's like everything in life. How do you know you don't like it if you don't try it? Like literally anything in life. I remember, like, I really wanted to go kart, and a friend of mine was like, I don't know if I'd like it. And it's like, how no? How do you know if you don't try it? I want to try it. I'm so excited, and we have fun. So it's like, yeah, basically like everything in life. If you know, try it. Well, I mean, not everything, I guess. Like, I've had guy friends say, no, I wouldn't want to try that with a guy. It's like, yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, that's what I'm sorry. That was the point I was making just now, and yeah, in most things in life, you should be like open to trying. But obviously, there are going to be certain things in life that you are just like, yeah, no, I'm not going to like that. need to talk to Blondini. I need to, like, see how he is now. No, not right now. Well, I mean, what I mean is, like, anything that you don't want to do, or try, or do that sort of shit, you don't have to. Like, I wish you know, that there were times when I was younger, when I just went with the flow, and you kind of sit there later in life and go, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't like it. Didn't want to do it. But I was just like, it's easier to just go with it. I mean, everyone's done something like that. You know, you've got, it doesn't matter what sort of thing it is. It could be you went to a friend invited you to something and it was just like, oh my God, I want to kill myself because this is the most boring thing in life. You know, to all sorts of other stuff. We've all made those mistakes. My God, my mouth's high right now. Oh God, the amount of shit I did when I was young, and I'm just like, I've always said, and I mean this, if I had a time machine, I would go back to various points in my life and just slap myself and go, what the fuck are you doing? Sort shit out. Like with a big titty goth girlfriend. I would have gone back and beat myself so hard. You know, what are you doing? Like, fucking get your head in the game. What I would have fight her and fucked her, and then she would have known. That's up. But yeah, I just, I'm sure Anon and, well, Gibby not so much because he's cool. He, you know, he's got the, but anyway. I'm sure Anon, you've made mistakes in your life. Well, I'm saying he's married, he's got kids, you know, he's winning. So he doesn't regret that. What I mean is, I'm sure Anon, because you're not married, I'm pretty sure I'm okay to say that because there hasn't been a Mrs. Anon come in to scream at me at this point, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I mean. No, I've been engaged, but never been married. And the reason I'm not married is because the bitch was cheating. So yes, oh, not so nice. Don't worry, Anon. Do you know the funniest thing about that is, we spoke, me and that girl, like, we had the most, well, it was my first proper relationship. So it was the first one I slept with someone that I actually cared about and all that stuff. And, I mean, we were together for about 3 years. And she cheated on me all the fucking time. Like, all the time. And then when I broke up with her, got with someone else a couple of weeks later, she followed me about for a bit. And got really, really, really weird. Like, she barged into my house. At the time, it was a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, it was last year. My sister, as I've said to you guys, my sister has a business where she does all this printing and custom stuff. And we were at like a local, I know, fair, marketplace type thing. And my ex was there, and she came into the tent, and, you know, we had a good conversation. But we've talked before, like, online. But this is the first time we'd spoken to each other face to face in years. And she, like, I give her credit, like, she was, like, we were both young. And, I mean, she said to me, like, you know, you were the first person I was in love with, and I didn't know how to react when you broke up with me, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, do you know what? We're both young. We were both fucking stupid. We both done dumb shit, you know? I'm not going to hold it against you. That was a long time ago. Like, I'm glad, like, she's married, got kids, you know? I'm not going to be angry at her. But, like, she grew up. Yeah, exactly. You know, young, dumb, full of hormones, didn't know how to react, didn't know. As I said, I don't feel animosity to her. I mean, at the time I did. But, like, I get it. I get it. I understand. And I met her daughter, and her daughter just looks just like her when, because I even said to her when her daughter was away, like, I don't mean this to sound weird, but your daughter looks just like you when we were dating. Like, had knowing you know, she's very young, you know. But it was just so funny to look at this replica of this girl that I slept with a while ago, and she was like there in the flesh. Not the same girl, obviously, but you know what I mean? It was so weird. Yeah, and like I said to this girl, I was like, my God, she looks just like you, like identical to you. It's scary. Like, she even looked at me and like, don't get any ideas. I'm like, no. She's like way too young for me. But like, it just made me laugh that, you know, yes, like looking to a past mirror and seeing it's like being able to jump into a time machine and like look at the woman that you were with a long time ago. What have I done? That is very true. That is true. I really like streaming. I don't care if it's just me, you, and Gibby at times. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it hurts my numbers. Now we can't, and you're being sensible for once instead of giddy. I like it. Yeah. Well, Giddy, you're normally the one that tells me, Luna, call it. You have to stop. It is time to go to bed. Tell me I'm wrong. It's normally Gibby that tells me off and is like the parent. Yeah, I know she was well known, but like, Gibby's the one that's like, Luna, you haven't eaten. Have a meal. Eat. Oh, Luna, you haven't slept enough. You know, he's like the dad. He gads me every time. If he, you've been like the older brother who's like slapping you down and going, go to bed. And then it basically that he's like, go to bed, children. I love the parody. I am gonna go to bed. I'm gonna end the stream now. And like you would say good night to me or whatever. However. Okay? You said we were siblings. And you're taller than me, so you claim to be the big brother. Thank you both for coming, honestly. I can do the... someone told me I can do the... What's the word? You know the one, you ran there? I can do the render stare or something, whatever it is, the thing everyone calls me, even when I'm talking to people who aren't you. I got called the Uranda Simulator, by the way, tonight. On a random thread somewhere. I thought you guys would enjoy that. You know that thing where you're like, oh, you start off where you're hostile and cold, but you warm up to people, the word for that? I got called that a couple of times tonight. No, it started with a Y. I don't know what that one is. The one you said I know, but the one they said started with a Y. Yeah, I think so. What the fuck does that mean? I'm sorry, Anon. I know you told me to go to bed, but I was getting called that, and I have no idea what it means. One of them said the death of the word, Uranda Sim is called, and wanted his material back or something. Oh, so the opposite of what you guys said then. You guys say I start out cold and then become warm. Whereas this one is I start off warm and become insane. It's only because I said I'd beat one of my femboys. He wants me to, believe me. And then I got rubbing, though I want to cuddle and just like pat on the head and be really nice. Yeah, I'm not that. I am not that. I thought it meant the opposite of what you guys call me. Yeah, no, I'm not that. I am not that. God, no, I'm not that. Yeah, like, I would like to think you don't agree with that. And Gibby, I'm being serious, like, Gibby, just answer the question the one question I asked, and then, yes, I am ending the stream. And you can only pull a plug on one stream. I have to pull them on all of them. No, one more thing. I just want Gibby to answer about what I said. Actually, yes. That's probably actually more close to what I am. You can say whatever you want, Gibby. I don't give a fuck. And none is right in what he said. I can't even pronounce that, but that sounds like me, to be fair. Very defensive until you get into, you break down my defenses, and then I'm more, warm towards you. Defensive until proven otherwise. I just did. And I wanted Gibby to just... The only reason I don't tell you real stuff is because that's not the point of Luna. Luna is Luna. Yeah, and I get what you mean too. You have to, yeah. But, like, everyone else gets the outer Luna, where you guys get, like, more of... Sounds weird when I say this, but inner Luna. You get more of me. Well, like, Luna is me, but, like, I'm more with... I get an ad for it. Yeah, there's a VTuber exterior, there's a VTuber interior, there's a level of beyond VTuber that I'm willing to go for people that I trust, but that is very limited. Yeah, basically both of those. Like, to me, the most important thing is Luna. Nothing matters more than Luna and her journey. But I am like, yeah. Good night, guys. I will bite you later.